So you'll need to find this remote. It
Okay.
is either going to be on top of one of these surfaces, or over here, or in one of these drawers.
Yep.
Just whoever used it last, wherever they put
Yep.
it. And then you're going to turn the projector on, which, oh, this thing fell down. It is, I labeled this little thing, projector remote here. Unfortunately, it fell off the little stickiness, but that is where you point the remote. It's just a little infrared receiver for the projector up there.
And we have to turn that on?
Yeah, but you
Oh,
turn
you
from
turn
the,
it on,
so you
okay.
point the remote at it. And I kind of just mash the on button until I see it, because sometimes it takes a little while for the signal to go through. Same thing with off. I'll just like mash
Okay, I
off.
see it,
until-
yeah.
I see.
Yeah, so it looks like it's doing something. So now it'll take a second to
Okay.
warm up. But just sometimes the signal take, I don't know why. It might just be this is dirty or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, and then that'll turn on, hopefully. And then down here somewhere, you'll find a floating HDMI cord. I labeled this one connect here. There's a little extender on it as well. And that's what you just plug into your like laptop or whatever. And then it should project up there.
Perfect. Easy
Yeah,
enough.
and then maybe it's just warming up, and then you'll just make sure. Yeah, there you go. And then just double check that you turn it off at the end of the night, because otherwise it'll run all night, and the art center will pay electricity bills they don't want to be paying.
Probably not good for the bulb.
Yeah, not good for the bulb either. And then you just I just mash off until I see it go away. It might be in the middle of its boot up process. There we
Yeah.
go. And then you, when you see it, it'll pop up a little window of like, are you sure you want to turn it off? And that's why I just kind of mash it, because
Yeah.
it'll just turn off eventually. And that's basically like the extent that we use this stuff.
Right.
The only other stuff to be aware of, I guess, with the booth in general, there's usually one chair up here. Do you know where the chairs are?
Yes.
Yeah, so feel free to bring a couple up here. When we do like a laptop with our tech, I'll usually grab like this and put the laptop on that. There's also some like floating,
That little
there's some little
table,
tables, so
yeah.
kind of whatever you want with that, but I'll usually do like seat, table. There's two light switches here. This one's sort of the work light, but on show nights, there's a button here with a slider.
Oh, great.
And even at full brightness, this isn't so bad, but if you
Yeah.
wanted to dial it down a little bit, but the full bright light's a little intense.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then do you know the, I don't know if you'll be managing it, but do you know the
Yeah,
house
yeah.
lights and dimming
Yeah.
those and everything?
Yeah, we
Cool.
mess with those things.